In this tutorial, we are going to solve our next arithmetic problem. This problem is quite interesting because we have negative exponents and we will learn how to use this. We also, as usual, will work with decimal fractions and using these arithmetic operations and features in practice. Like us and subscribe, and let's get started. How to approach this problem? First of all, as usual, we have to fix an order of operations. And first of all, as we know from previous tutorials, from arithmetic tutorials, first of all, we perform everything inside brackets. That's why first we do this one, number 1, and next number 2 will be this operation, number 2. Next, this will be number 3, and we divide, and this division is number 4. Then we multiply this, and this will be operation number 5, and then we add, perform addition, and this is operation number 6. Also, we for the ease of calculation, let's denote this numerator of our fraction as a, and denominator will be denoted as b. Let's rewrite our a and calculate it. Our a here, this is our a, will be a equal to 3 to the power minus 1 minus square root of 1 and 7/9, and all this to the power of minus 2 divided by 0.25. And we will use here this feature of negative exponent. We will learn it in our algebra session. This is more algebra rather than arithmetic, but anyway, I will explain it. If we have some number, for example, 3 to the power of minus 1, our negative exponent will be positive, but it will be in the denominator of fraction. It will be 3 to the power 1, or 1 over 3. And in general case, if we have number x must be non-zero, to the power of, say, minus b, then it will be 1 divided by x to the power b. And that's why we can rewrite our a as 1 over 3 minus this, our square root will be square root of our mixed number with whole part 1 and fractional part 7/9 can be written as 1 times 9 plus 7 is 16/9. And 16/9 is, let's write it here, 16/9. We also will learn this in our algebra expressions. This may be our next session, next tutorials. When you have some fraction, for example, x over y under square root, we can write square root separately. It will be square root of x and square root of y. In this case, it will be square root of 16 over square root of 9. And we know that square root of 16 is 4 and square root of 9 is 3. That's why our number will be 4 over 3. And our division will be multiplication, but first we have to transform our 0.25 to fraction. It will be, this will be 25 over 100. And if we divide both sides by number 25, this is 1 over 4. So this is divided by 1 over 4. Next, let's perform, delete this. This, what is inside the braces will be, common denominator will be 3, and it will be multiplied to 1 and 1. So 1 minus 4 is minus 3, and minus 3 divided by 3 is minus 1. And we actually forgot here square root, exponent of power to minus 2, power of minus 2, and that's why we have all in all minus 1 to the power minus 2 multiplied to 4, because as we know from arithmetic session, division by fraction can be transformed into multiplication. Another rule here we already mentioned here, minus 1, here minus 1 to the power minus 2 will be 1 over minus 1 to the power 2. This is 1 over 1, which is 1. And 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. So this number 4 is our A. So our A is 4. Next, we calculated our A, and let's calculate our B. Let's rewrite our B, and our B will be, B is equal to 37 over 300 divided by 0.0925. We learned that this is decimal fraction, and by definition this is 925 over 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. So this is 925 divided by 10,000. Let's divide numerator and denominator of this fraction by number 5. It will be 185 over 2,000. We can further divide both sides, numerator and denominator, by number 5. It will be 37 over 400. And let's rewrite our B. It will be 37 over 300 divided by this number, but we can transform our division into multiplication and interchange numerator and denominator of our number. We have a cancellations here. 37 and 37 are cancelled out, and these zeros, because we can write 300 as 3 times 100, and 400 can be written as 4 times 100, and 100s are cancelled. So we have 4 over 3. So 4 over 3 is our B. Next, we divide A by number B. A divided by B is equal to, our A was 4 divided by 4 over 3. And we can transform our division into multiplication. Here we have cancellations. It will be 3. So our A divided by B is 3. Next, we perform this multiplication and add this result to our 3. Let's do it. Let's rewrite this. 12 floating point and 5 times 0.64 is equal to, this is equal to 125 over 10. If we divide both sides by number 5, this is 25 over 2. And our number is equal to 64 over 100, which is, after division by 2, is 32 over 50. Or if we divide again by number 2, this is 16 over 25. And this will be equal to 25 over 2 times 16 over 25. Let's perform cancellation. Our number 16 is equal to 8 times 2, and our 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. We have 8. And result of our problem, since we have here 8, so we have to add this, which is 8, to this, which is 3. And 8 plus 3 is 11. So 8 plus 3 is 11. And this is a final answer and result of our problem. Like us and subscribe, and thank you very much for your attention. Like us and subscribe to see new videos on Open Math Camp.